was a it was a beautiful day on the island of all the engines were huffing and puffing and steaming and wishing. Everybody was talking about Thanksgiving and the holiday celebration. But the bridge needs repairs. One day, Thomas was waiting for Percy to bring Farewell to the station. He looked, but he didn't. How can I run my line if he's real late? He was gonna complain to Annie and Claire about when Percy came. Where have you been? Asked Thomas. I saw a new engine, cried Percy. He was fast, and he could pull 4 wagons at one time. Odd, said Thomas. I never met him before. Maybe I can meet him some other time. But right now, I gotta help with the bridge by getting parts. When the passengers got off, Thomas took the workmen to the bridge. Thomas was still eager to find him. I must see you, cried. You can if you will. You can if you will, sang Annie and Clarabelle. At last, they got to the bridge. Thomas backed up a little. He could see the damaged addicts. The walls needed much higher exit. You need to get stuck. Thomas was ready and ready. He was just gonna go get some materials just for the thing for the bridge when suddenly there was an engine. Cinders and ashes, cried Thomas. That must be the new engine. And he had to agree. It was the new engine. He couldn't believe it. He could not go under the bridge. He had to go back. Thomas told Percy what happened. You were right, cried Thomas. There is an engine. What are you talking about? Asked Emily. She was right behind Thomas. We're talking about the new engine, cried Thomas. He was here! Oh, ridiculous. Who in the world would fall for that old trick? No one even believed it in years. Pip, pip! Pip, pip! Cried the new engine. Sorry, but I gotta go! And it whooshed away. See? Cried Thomas. Okay. I might have saw that. But what are we going to do for the Thanksgiving dinner? Thomas fought, and he fought. He fought more and harder. He knew just what to do. He would tell Sir Thomas Hat. Are you going to tell Sir Thomas the Hat? Asked Percy. That's what I was thinking, said Thomas. I'm going to tell Sir Thomas Hat about the new engine that just arrived. Emily was worried. Better be careful, she warned. He's going to ask you to take a load It's filled with troublesome it has a troublesome truck. Don't worry, said Thomas. Me and Percy will handle those trucks. Okay, we will. The next day, the day came. Thomas and Percy were glad to have their truck ready. One was filled with wheat, 2 with barrels, and 3 an old tree. They were ready to go when they saw the new engine. He's pulling Darrell. Hey! Cried Percy. Darrell's my coach. Hello! Cried the new engine. I'm Stephen. Who are you? I'm Thomas, and this is Percy. We're here to collect some trucks, aren't we, Percy? But Percy isn't here. 'Cause he wasn't there. I guess you forgotten. But Percy was right behind. He was worried. I hope Thomas doesn't know, he thought. He decided to come back. There you are. We need to get those loads ready. Thanks, Stephen. Beep, beep. Goodbye. I'll need your help. No, thank you. We can handle these on our own. And he huffed away. It wasn't long before the troublesome truck, giggling and wiggling. Click, click, click. Don't look back. Thanksgiving trucks coming through. What does that even mean? Oh, well. They were coming to a big hill. The loads wiggled and giggled. Just then they rolled down the other side. Faster! The trucks were having until the fun was soon over. Whoa! They crash-burted into a broken track. Cinders and ashes. That was terrifying. Thomas pulled the cars back on again, feeling very relieved. And those were ready for the Thanksgiving dinner. And the turkey will come out. To be continued on the island of Wonder what it could be, cried Thomas.